certain kind of way. But
Okay.
regardless of that, you know, given given kind of the issues between LSPD and BCSO,
Mm.
um, you know, there's this idea of cooperation that's being kind of thrown around between the two departments. However,
Mm-hmm.
I, to be honest, seen very little of that from the BCSO. When they kind of don't get their way, they just kind of throw a fit. Um, but they operate mainly within Los Santos, and they are technically a sub authority within this county. Um, I need to spend my time focusing on other things. I can't be focused on this rift between the two departments.
Yeah, I
Um,
get it.
and I need to be focused on what's best for the LSPD in
Mm-hmm.
general and what's best for the city. This whole making arrests in Los Santos and going and processing up in Blaine County will be stopping. If a arrest happens in Los Santos, it will be processed at MRPD.
Okay.
I will be announcing that, and it will need to be enforced. It's probably going to be announced in like the next couple of days. And if they don't like it, you know, there's half of an island that they are responsible for that
Mm.
probably needs to and should be patrolled. If they want to
Mm.
go and process up at Blaine County, they're more than welcome to. You know, if they make Blaine County arrests. But it doesn't really make sense, in my opinion, to arrest somebody here and take them up there. So that shit's gonna stop. Uh, that will be essentially the first change. We are probably going to be splitting the certifications. While I do think that obviously having co-departmental certifications would streamline a lot of things and, you know, it would be easier, I want to give opportunities to people in LSPD.
Mm.
Uh, so I have to figure out the logistics of that, but, you know, well, I guess we'll probably have an Air 1 for LSPD and an Air 1 for BCSO. And it kind
Okay.
um nobody though really from LSPD has. I know Hayes has experience with Air One. I mean, is
Mm-hmm.
there anybody else that you can think of?
Um, Anita, Anita and Hayes both have experience of Air One. I don't think Anita FTO'd it, but I think Hayes did. Uh, Let me think. I know that King can fly. Uh, Let me think. I think there's a few people. Yeah, I know there's a few people in shift one. I can have a look across all shifts though and think of people that have experience of it if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to some people. Let me know.
Hmm.
Um, I'm gonna shoot you an email real quick.
Yeah.
Shot you an email. Um, so we'll get that
Yeah.
sorted out when
Okay.
we do.
Uh huh. All right. Can I ask how are we gonna stop BCSO from taking suspects up there?
Um, how are we gonna stop them?
Mm.
Uh, they are sub authority. They have to operate within the guidelines of LSPD. And if they don't want to do that, they, in my opinion, I have to get clarification on this, but if they're not going to operate within the guidelines, They shouldn't be patrolling within Los Santos County.
Okay.
Bones and Cassidy are not the sheriff and undersheriff of Los Santos County.
Yeah.
And I think they need to remember that. And they've been sure as shit acting like they are, though.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna try my best with it.
I'll make an announcement when we're moving forward with it. I just want to give you you know, a heads up on it. But I don't know. I need to be thinking about what's best for LSPD, and I can't have a small group of people trying to strong arm the LSPD and force me to make decisions based on what's best for them.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and tactfully handle it then. When it comes down to that, I'll do it. I'll only start it once you put out an announcement. I'm not gonna start it before then. But yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and keep it as you know, sort of as civil as possible, because Shift 1 does rely upon a lot of assistance from BCSO. Our numbers can be quite lacking at times, so yeah, I'd rather not piss them off altogether. But at the same time, like you said, they're a sub authority under us in Los Santos County, so. Does it matter where the crime started? Like, if the crime occurred in Blaine County and they get chased into Los Santos County,
I'm
going back to BCSO?
I'm gonna say people should be able to use their best judgment. Like,
yeah, okay.
It doesn't have to be black and white, right? If it starts in Blaine County, fucking process them in Blaine County. If it ends in Blaine County, I don't give a shit. Process them in Blaine County. But if it's in Los Santos, ends in Los Santos, it does not make sense to take them all the way up there.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
I don't want people getting into arguments about technicalities and bullshit. It's not that deep. I don't really care that much, but in general, if you're patrolling in Los Santos, you make an arrest in Los Santos, process them in Los Santos.
Okay.
It's in my opinion, it's set up this way for a reason.
Yeah, no, I get it. All right. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, just let me know when, well, I'll see the announcement, I guess, because it'll be in the MTT, so.
Yeah.
All right. Was there anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll head on out there. Let me know if you need anything.
It's Sunday. I'm too tired. I'm too tired right now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really give a shit, guys. It's not that big of a deal. Like, if it gets enforced, it gets enforced. If it doesn't, who fucking cares? What am I eating? Chicken nuggets.